Yes, Cyclone Tauktae has made landfall in the western state of Gujarat this morning. It's weakened slightly from an extremely severe cyclonic storm to a very severe cyclone, but authorities are keeping a close watch. The fallout is pretty bad. In anticipation, already 200,000 people were evacuated from their homes in the state, and authorities shut ports and airports. 4 people reportedly have so far died in this state. 16 people have, at least 16 people have died in the previous days as the storm has made its way along the western coast, hitting Karnataka, Kerala, Maharashtra, and Goa. And it wreaked havoc in these coastal states, uprooting trees, battering buildings, causing storm surges and power cuts along these areas. Now, thousands of disaster response personnel have been deployed to help with the fallout of this cyclonic storm, and units from the Coast Guard, from the Navy, from Army, from the Air Force are all on high alert. In fact, this morning, the Indian Navy rescued about 132 people from board a barge that had set adrift in the Arabian Sea and near Mumbai. So the Indian Navy has been deployed along the coastal area, and planes and helicopters have been monitoring the seas.
Sreya, let's not forget, I mentioned at the top, of course, is India's right in the throes of this terrible grip of coronavirus as well.
Indeed, this cyclone comes at a terrible time for Indians, with the country's health system at breaking point, and India recording 4,000 deaths a day due to a catastrophic second COVID-19 wave. Already, this country has been suffering not enough hospital beds and a lack of oxygen supply, and a storm of this nature will exacerbate problems for authorities. Now, in Gujarat, all COVID-19 patients in hospitals within 5 kilometers of the coast were moved. Authorities there scrambled to ensure that there would be no power cuts in the area, and that especially in the designated COVID-19 hospitals and oxygen plants. Authorities are also saying they're trying to keep roads clear so that oxygen supplies can make it where they're really needed. Hospitals in coastal towns were given generators, so in case of power cuts. There are also concerns as to how safety protocols will be maintained in shelters. Authorities have said that they will enforce mask wearing and social distancing, but that can be hard in crowded shelters. Vaccinations have also been suspended for a day in Gujarat and in Mumbai, in the neighboring state of Maharashtra, where also authorities had to scramble to move patients from field hospitals to government hospitals in the city. So this cyclone is really adding an extra layer of problems for authorities who've already been struggling to contain the COVID-19 surge.
Sreya, thanks very much. Banerjee, a correspondent talking to us there from New Delhi.